interesting. I was hoping this event would be voiced, and it is. But to make it even better, the biggest thing that really surprised me is the fact of the matter of when this came out. I thought this would come out maybe just before the new banners, but it's a little bit sooner than expected, I guess. Sup, everybody? My name's CHROMATIC, and it's been a hot minute since I streamed, but we're back on some more Genshin Impact. Not much has happened. I wanted to stream something the other day, but problems happened, so I just decided I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer before I stream. And here we are. Excited for today's stream just because we got a voiced event. Still dealing with bad stick drift. I learned how to really fix the problem if I wanted to do that, but I found a solution that might fix all my problems, so I hope I can do this. If I can, good things will be happening next month. That's all there is to it. But outside of that, we get into the game. And then get started. Check the mic quality and whatnot. Cause that's always needed to be checked. Please and thank you. Let's check it. Okay, so it's good. But the thing that sucks is that because I didn't know I was gonna stream today, I already went through 5 condensed. So I have another 5 condensed. I already did dailies, so this stream's gonna be rather a short one. I don't know how long this event's gonna be, but when I got into the game, there was a little bit of a voice line from Paimon telling us to go back to Sumeru because there's another Sub-Zero's festival. If you remember the Sub-Zero's festival from the Archon story of Sumeru, that was an interesting time frame. Because from what I remember when we did it, it was a celebration of Nahida's birthday. And now we got an event in full swing for it. So I look forward to Sub-Zero's festival this year, I suppose. And it's an event for Nahida. Because we never actually celebrated Nahida's birthday after Sumeru's end of their region. We just like focused on Fontaine. So yeah. Oh yeah. So I've done 5 condensed, but I have another 5 condensed. But something did happen today, actually. We did get a new flower. Finally. I'm a little bit sad about this piece, because this is the first time this has happened. Happened once with this piece, and this piece now, which is Maxwell substats. 2 rolls went into making it to 23.3% crit damage, which is interesting. I'm actually surprised because they're both Maxwell substats for both of these. And improving this, there's still room for growth, but this just was better for him, so yeah. Still need to improve his build. I've been using the Who Tell team in the domain the past few days. And this is awkward, 'cause I did not plan to stream Genshin today. I was going to probably do it Friday because this weekend I plan to... Just gonna load up. I plan to do this right here. And I learned that this is probably going to be the best combat event they've added to the game in a long time. And I've liked a lot of combat events. So I can't wait to do this, actually. I'm going to give it a couple days. I'm going to wait till Friday and I'll do this. But yeah, I've been enjoying playing Hotel. And so, man, I can't stop using her. I really like using her. I already got the 5 condensed. Let's just run through it. And then we can do the story quest. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how many parts this is going to have because I have this feeling they're not going to make us focus it like that. I could be wrong. There might be more parts. But the reason why I say it like that is because it's not like, I mean, it says first gift in the title of the actual thing, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. Because it doesn't really mention like first part or not, but maybe first gift is like what it's going to be. So I look forward to this. I just got added here. What it is? Okay, let's leave. Okay, let's do this. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in a hot minute. Um, Something happened the other day, which I was debating if I wanted to turn it into a community post just to be like, yeah, so one, I want to apologize that I haven't started the record playthrough I want to do. Two, I realized that I have a more effective way of clearing my controller out. And three, the most important, is that next month, hopefully, there's something I want to get, and if I get it, it'll fix all my problems. So, if it happens, just want to say here, they'll be able to do everything.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
And then I don't have to worry about this problem for another 2 years, or maybe more than that, 'cause I'm not going to run into this issue again. Alright. I messed up, but that's fine. It's funny that this whole time I didn't know how to fix stick drift, and now I finally figured the core issue. Cleaning it, not the problem. Replacing a part is. Not again. I've already rolled some pieces today, so I might not get anything. By some pieces, I only got one good piece, which was the flower I showed for Kanich. Flower upgrade. I still think I can improve it, not through crit damage, but subsets. There's still room for growth there. Alright, Stick Drift, chill out, man.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Quietly now.
See?
Where am I aiming? Alright. A locked circlet. If you are not crit rate, I'm going to probably not try you unless the subsets are perfect. That is actually how much I do not want another crit damage circlet, and I've already rolled one today. Oh my god, these subsets are insane. Holy, okay, okay. Crit rate circlet with a crit damage subset. Damn near perfect subs, I want to see this.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Letting brave names
I've
echo.
done an increase for stats. I did get another boss mat from Reset this week to, be able to work on children's talents, but I'm not gonna do it for a while. I may have applied too much power there. Interesting. Should have cleared that faster than that, but whatever. Next. A locked flower! Yes, I could still use a flower upgrade still. But what is it gonna be? Survey says... Oh! 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 My god, please. Please. If this does not roll well, I'm gonna be so sad. I have had... This is, I believe, my third attempt at perfect subsets for Kanich with this. I have tried one before I even got deep into farming this domain within like the first set of five five condensed resin runs. I got a piece like this before and it didn't roll well. Then we had gotten another one from just picking up like a free artifact on the ground, and that didn't roll well. So this is my third try at this. If this does not roll well, I'm going to be so absolutely livid, actually. Because it's not easy to get these substats. So when I see it, these are the pieces I want to roll well as much as I possibly can. Please.
Here comes the catch.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
This is actually tempting to attempt. Actually, I actually might attempt this piece. Maybe it'll be an upgrade for Chevreuse. I might try this actually. And then there's one more left.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Quietly now.
See? Go! Go!
Final run of the day. See what we get. Alright. So, we got pieces to roll. We got a crit rate circlet. Crit damage substat. This is funny because I didn't think I was going to get this many pieces to roll after the piece I just showed on the Kenichi. I got that earlier today. That piece. So, yeah. Can I improve him? I'm honestly scared I'm not going to with that piece. Despite it being so good. But first, got some other pieces to look at. Let's try some of the other pieces, see if I get that last subset. Nah. Don't think there was a feather. I think there was another flower I need to check. Okay, never mind. It wasn't a flower. Could have sworn there was something I wanted to check. Oh yeah, with the feather over here. But the piece she has to fight, the piece that Chevreuse needs to have compete with it is not going to be easy. Honestly, it would have to be a balance, so if it misses one time, I might not keep it. I guess there's just one rule to check, HP percent. Okay. This one needs to be ER HP percent, that's all I care about. It's not gonna beat the piece I have. Like, it could go into ER next and at HP percent 3 times. You know what? Let me check 12. Let's check 12. Okay. I will check 16. We're starting to get a really big buildup of 5-star artifacts. I've been double refreshing every single day, so we're getting somewhere. Look at this piece. This is so depressing looking at that. All right, let's see it. You're dead. Alright, don't think there was a goblin on this account I need to roll. I ended up rolling a goblin on my second account. I don't want to think about that right now. So, do we do the perfect circlet first, or do I do the flower? That flower, if it did not roll well, I'm going to be so pissed because that's my third time getting those subsets on a flower on this exact set. Not this set, but the Obsidian Codex. That is all I think about over and over. And I think that's just so... I hate it. I hate it. I think I'm gonna try the circlet first. Let's try the circlet first. Oh wow, look at the substats. Holy, this is a... Ooh, this is a piece! Ooh, this is a piece! Ooh, this is a piece! Brother! Look at those substats! It's not like super good enough to be a clip. It's so close to being a clip too. Um, it's so close to being a clip too. But like, I've never gotten all four in a circle to crit damage substats, so it's... I might make a community post later about that. That's actually such a good artifact. What the hell? I could use that. Oh, I could use that most definitely. Most definitely. Mm. Alright, time for this one. If this does not roll well, I'm going to be so salty. If you're going to give me this chance, at least be better than the piece I currently have. God damn it. Please. I am begging you, please. Please roll well. Please. 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 Ah. If it went in the crit damage twice instead of attack percent, I could have used it. Oh, come on. That's the third strike, man. That's crazy. That's the third time that's happened to me. Wow. Hopefully, I get a good piece that's double crit attack percent one day from this domain. Because I haven't had a chance to roll one except for these pieces. So, that absolutely sucks that that happened. This would be good for a certain character that's not even available yet, but... I don't care about it like that, so I might get rid of it. Man. I wouldn't even care if it like maximized crit rate, just because out of spite, I just really want this artifact to be an option that I probably would never take off depending on the piece. Because the way that this piece is built, it's not enough to get rid of it, but I could get rid of it by my standard. For example, if I were using Kanich on like his signature weapon, perhaps, which I may still get in the future, then this piece could be better on him. To be honest, for all I know, this build could end up being better, and I would freaking laugh if that's true. because I still need a better circlet. I'm struggling on circlets, but this piece right here, do I? How many pieces do I have that have like have these good subsets? This is like the first time getting like a perfect subset circlet. Most characters that have EM end up wanting attack percent. Most of the characters that want it. If I were to use this as an off piece. And some of them like ER. Some of them aren't wasted. I feel like ER is never a wasted stat on certain characters. It just exists if you don't need it as badly. But this is also good for onset potential. Because who knows, we might get a character that ends up wanting this set, but is also a sub DPS. You know, there's a possibility of that still. So this piece is definitely going to age for me, I feel like. And we'll just have to see how that turns out. That's a really good circlet. Like, a really good circlet. Like, if I didn't take a screenshot of it before, I'm doing it again. A really good circlet. It's a really good circlet. Man. So now I'm over critting by 7%. But I have a feeling that attack percent is better. But what if I put this on right? I'm still over critting. Attack is not quite as high as before, but it's probably the best weapon he has damage-wise, other than his signature. So I'll just go see for myself what the cow should think about this flower before I decide to toss it. So why not? Ah, I see. Well, it was worth checking. Wow, it has been better than my other build, but my new build, it's still better. Figured crit damage is going to just be better for this set than not. So if I want a lot of attack percent, it needs to be something else. This is why it sucks that if this was 2 crit damage rolls, this would have been better for him in this specific build. I still don't know if I want to get rid of this piece though, because it might age better than this one here, just simply because of that attack percent being so high. But I don't know. I just had this feeling it might age better for all I know. I don't know. I still have a lot of room to grow for these flowers, so it's hard for me to want to get rid of most of them, but I'm in a very weird spot for keeping certain pieces right now. I don't know if I want to keep this. Part of me wants to wait till I get his signature, just because it has 11 crit rates, so I'm going to probably be suffering on crit rate to some extent building him. So who knows, that other piece could end up being better, because I would have to minus 20% crit rate. 23%, in fact. Who knows? That piece might age well. Because I do plan to get his signature in the future, so if I can get pieces that have like a decent amount of CV that is like this piece here, this is probably the middle ground I want to have, because pieces like this will just be better overall. But I still need a better Sans for Kaniche. I don't want the off piece to be a Sans. I don't want the off piece to be a Goblin, because I can't really get a better Goblin. All my goblets aren't really good enough to be better than this one. That's how sad it is. So there's room for growth in the Dendro damage bonus area. And Circlet's still suffering. Still suffering. I'm still wondering, that Circlet's insane. I'm going to actually first, let's do this. Get rid of this. And then go back here. And check this. Ooh, I need to charge this controller. Do something about that in a second. Sorry for that blue screen. Just got to, Oh, I did get a screenshot. Just, that might take a second. So, do 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 do. There's that, and then there's that. All right. There we go. Do do do. Yo. Okay. There we go. Then I'm going to have to charge the controller. Hopefully there's no controller problems, because I had a really bad controller problem the other day. Where, I don't know, it felt very suspicious. I even changed how, and it still was giving me problems yesterday. But I think I may have found the problem, even though I haven't technically fixed it. I was having an issue where the battery charge was showing that it was maxed, and then it would show that it would charge and then not, but it would say that it's also about to die. That was a problem I had the other day. I literally freaking panicked because I was like, okay, how do I fix this? Oh, I need a new battery, but I can't buy one right now. And now the next issue to add to that is not even buying a new one, is knowing the fact that it didn't really fix the issue when I decided to change the battery out for like another controller that didn't have battery issues, because probably just the battery. So I swapped it out with one that had the same specs and all that. Just to find out that despite its, you know, being better than the battery I swapped out, it was still giving me the same issue, which I found suspicious. I looked up online, people are also finding it suspicious because a lot of people were complaining about it because of a certain update that PlayStation had, which was pretty recent actually. Forget, it was like just before this one started. I updated the system on an update. So, yeah, I thought that was suspicious. I stood by that too. I was like, are the PlayStation intentionally making their controllers defective through an update, firmware update? That would be cringe. Thought that was strange. Which is why when I plan to get new controllers, the ones I'm buying isn't gonna be on brand. I'm still not gonna do it either. Is an on brand controller, and I did enough research to see whether or not controllers are worth getting or not. Oh wait, is this the right? This is not the right screenshot. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I cannot find the right piece I'm looking for. Where is it at? Oh, this one. It's hard to find that. Never mind. Wrong one again. You don't get rid of this too, so I don't keep mistaking it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Golly. Okay. Now we're good. Yo. But this right here is boop. I will send one to leave. Do I send it to anyone else? I don't want to actually send it to anyone else, I don't think. What is it doing? No. Let me not bug him. Let me not bug him. I'll do this, so. Boop. Anyways, here we go. I'm back. I had to do that because, yeah, that was insane. This piece right here is insane. Ugh. Man, this set just keeps like thriving in good pieces. Except for this. This piece is kind of AIDS. Yeah. Um, I was gonna use that on Chevrolet for some kind of potential, but I decided to keep her on healing bonus. And there's that, I guess. I hope I can get rid of that one day. Possibly, I don't know. There's still room for growth in Knights, so it's hard for me to want to justify keeping this or not. I feel like it's just gonna end up being a piece where I feel like I have to wait till I get his signature weapon and then see if I even still want this piece after that. This piece has so much potential to be a really good piece just to have on, despite like the CV being as low as it is. I can't bring myself to get rid of it. Has potential. And if it doesn't have any potential, I might end up getting rid of this piece. That'd be funny to do that. Friendship is 9. He's still taking a while to be worked on. But yeah, enjoying the hotel team in that domain, and our artifacts are staying decently high due to the 5 stars. We have a lot of. Whoa. Look at this. Got a decent amount. I used a lot of sanctifying essence, which sucks. Hope I do something about that. Now, how are these the only ones unlocked? Oh, because they're not max level, right? I have all these plus 20s. Huh. Hmm. I can see why I was getting rid of this. But this has potential to be used. It's just a shame I don't want Mualani. Which really sucks 'cause I really like her, but no. I forgot I got that the other day. Finally decided to get rid of that. I still don't know if I should get rid of that. Piece makes me sad when I look at it though. And I decide I'm going to pull for Risley. The day that I get another chance at a good goblet to roll, I'm going to use this piece on it. That's going to be interesting when I decide to do that. Okay, so that's it for that. I don't know whether to switch to Kanich or not, but I think I'll just stick to this team. I never actually tried Kanich in the current Abyss, and I was thinking about doing it. You know what's also funny? I've been thinking about when is the right day to do this because I keep forgetting to do it, which was Imagine Theater is about to reset soon, just as usual, come month ago, and another week or so, another full week. But I didn't get to test Shilin in here. I don't know when I want to do it now, cause I don't feel like doing it today. I was gonna do it probably after the combat event stream, but I forgot to do that in the stream where I was testing her, cause I forgot to do that. I want to actually still play Shilin in this Imagine Theater before it changes. So maybe I'll do it next stream if I have the time for it. But now it's time for this. I still don't know how long this event is going to be because it looks like it's only going to be out for 15 days instead of like the 30 days usually that these events are meant for. But this event is voiced, so I'm pretty excited about this because we're going to see a lot of familiar faces, but I don't know how many characters are going to be affected by the no voice that, you know, the voice actor strike, mind you. I wonder how many characters are going to be affected by this. Because Paimon is speaking in the event. Oh! Oh, this is definitely different. This was not here before. You never had this stuff under this bridge. Oh my god. It's so fancy over here. Oh, I like this. It's been a while since I've heard this music too. It feels like it's been that long, huh? Anything else looking fancy? Or is it just over here? Oh, there's some down there. It's like everywhere. How they have all these flowers everywhere like this? I see a couple familiar faces.
Hey, Tainari and Kali are over there. And Dia and Candace are with them. Let's go say hi.
Oh, Tainari had no voice. Everything good with their assignment? Then let's get this show on the road. Oh, and again, please be careful. Last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. And Dia has no voice. Don't worry about that. Mercedes can keep a secret like our lives depend on it. Oh, damn. This is sad. This is sad, bro. I'm not sure the scenario is quite that extreme. You know what I mean, Candace? It's just a figure of speech. Oh, that's sad. I'm still kind of nervous. It's not like I'm scared. I'll let something slip. It's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning?
Hey there, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, this is awkward. This is so awkward. 'Cause imagine this was like a world quest, and then it's just like Paimon speaking, but then everyone else is not speaking because it feels like a world quest. Wow. You good? Nothing, I swear. I don't know anything. You don't know. I'm not hiding anything. Definitely hiding something. Calm down, Kale. At least check who it is before you freak out. Yes. Alright, say, Pamela, fancy seeing you here. Great to see you all. Great to hear none of your voices. Oh, it's you two. You scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tainari suddenly shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sub-Zero's festival?
Yep, festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
This one is extra special. Yeah, this is extra special, all right. I heard from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behavior.
Guess we came at the perfect time. A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual. But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. Depending on how many people have voiced in this event, I might just cut it, bruh. I might just have to cut it, bruh. We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Pyro Archon. Or Dendro Archon, yeah, don't mind that. I actually like this screenshot a lot. I feel like this is fitting for this. Except everyone's eyes are flickering at different times and making this very hard to do this. I guess I got it.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
Yes. It was Dia's idea, actually, really. Well, it was just something that occurred to me while talking to Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero's festival always seems to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dunyarzad liked the idea, so did the others, so we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. If we want it to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the God of Wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
You know, I still don't know how long I'm gonna feel about this, because this patch definitely held this event for English speaking. The fact that Paimon's still voicing says a lot here. So anyway, we've only asked a few of our friends to help out since they happen to have some free
So what
time.
exactly are you planning?
Well, we heard the Dendro Archon loves candy, so we want to take advantage of that. A chibi with candy makes sense. We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a halved Miwa feast as well. We left most of the specifics to Kaveh right now. All we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Hey Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help you with the shopping? Yeah, I've been in the desert for so long I was worried I wouldn't be the best judge of the goods around here. We can help with that. As long as it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help.
And it seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on the offer then. Alright, it's settled. Tanare will book the venue. Dunyarzad and I will take care of the decoration. And you three are on the food.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for!
Maybe you shouldn't scream that out loud. Ah, yes. I like this screenshot very much. I everyone blink at the same time. It's so weird.
Oh,
Anyways.
right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
It's a story quest event and so many voices are missing! Is it about time we do something a bit different? Whoa. Okay, Melody. Okay. Oh, okay. What are we dealing with here? Honestly, I feel like an event like this should have came out before Fontaine. Is it wrong for me to say that? That's something that bothers me. I wish this came out before Fontaine, like just before Fontaine. It could have been like, actually no, they usually have their summer events. No. This definitely should have came out before Fontaine though. So, Phantom Toy Master, these are the event festivity things and all that, because every festival event thing has 3 different events. But we're still not done here. So we got a free hot mom right here, Miss Candace, which I only have C3 of, so I can get C4 during this event. I could do another temple and see if I get her from Shonen Banner, but I don't feel like doing that. I do kind of want to, though, just to see if I can get C5 at the most, because I do want Candace C6, actually. But I guess it is what it is. Birthday celebration anecdotes, story quest pieces. What did the story be? 1, 2, and 3. Oh boy. I guess we will not be able to do the combat event Friday. So either I do it tomorrow or I do it Saturday. There is no in between. Okay. And then this one is Monday. Okay, so Monday next week. Friday. Interesting. Actually, this one might be Sunday, actually. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So, I'll have to see about that. Man. 3 parts, story quest event, and most of it's not voice. If Kaveh does have a voice, I might just, for this event, voice in Japanese. Just saying. So, we're going to see a little bit of this. If it ends up turning out like that, I'm going to change the voices for a bit. I feel bad to do that, but it doesn't feel right if I can't even hear their voices. I'm scared Nahida's not gonna have a voice. If Nahida's have a voice, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt for me, actually, for an event like
Hal
this.
loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Do this later. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to do this. I should probably do that. Yeah, I should probably do that.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Yippee! That's why I love canoes.
Ooh, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
This is the final stop of the Carriage Parade, so many of the vendors decided to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot more lively than usual. The same goes for our village. Everyone's doing their part to make this a truly unforgettable Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, like I could forget the one from the Archon story, but we don't talk about that, do we?
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Alright then, let's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't tell me Nahida took over your body. That would be strange. I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order.
Welcome! What can I get for you today?
Man. Well, at least he has a voice. We'd like to place an order for the Sub-Zero's festival. Could you have them ready for pickup after the parade?
No problem at all. What'll it be?
We'll take 3 orders of each, the masala cheese balls, potato boats, ew, I'm just kidding, and curry shrimp, ooh, and 10 orders of panipuri. I feel like I said that wrong, but you know,
One
it's
sec.
fine.
Let me jot this down. Potato boats, panipuri.
Panipuri.
All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
Does it mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
What about 20,000? Ooh, you went that low? I'd have said 23. I don't know about 20,000. I feel like he might not do it for 20,000.
Huh?
Wow, she really went for it. Usually, it's disrespectful to go that low right away.
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
What if I add 5 orders of samosas? Will that help lower the price? How did that work?
Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off.
Great, we'll take it. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than us?
We didn't even do anything. One more thing.
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just want to remind you to keep an eye on the fire you got going there. If you let it burn too long, it could become a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Oh, damn. Wait, Candace blocked it?
Whoa! There's so much smoke!
Let me sub. Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange.
Was the wind... Was it the wind generator?
It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is that you're alright. Need any water? I've got some on me.
I'm alright. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays.
Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll just leave the deposit here.
Sounds good. See you soon.
Oh, that was rather
That was a close
uneventful.
call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace.
How did you know something was wrong with the stove? 'Cause smoke? I guess you could call it a gut feeling. It's hard to describe. A woman's intuition.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened.
You want to talk about being traumatized, and I'm fairly certain this takes place after the Natlan Archon story. Let's go buy some fruit. We need it to make oh, we gotta make candy, right?
Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way.
Are you running away?
Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way.
You know, knowing that there's a story quest event, I'm really sad. I can't help it. I want to believe in this event. I'm probably gonna keep going through this motion throughout this entire thing because I'm gonna try to believe that I won't have to change my EM voice acting for a different voice just for this event, just because I want to believe in it like I did the Archon story because there was more people that had their voices still. Well, Lonnie's was one of the ones I thought would not have a voice, and she had one during this, patch. So I'm kind of also hoping that Nahida also has a voice. If she does, it might make the whole Archon, or it'll make this whole event story worth it if I get to be able to hear Nahida's voice. Candace is going through something.
Candace, are you okay?
Oh, it's a child. Watch out.
Huh?
Are you okay, little one?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere. Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit.
Where are your parents, child?
This sheriff looks familiar, actually. And not because NPCs look familiar, but like, he's Shyam? I feel like I've seen this guy before in like a character story quest or something.
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
I see. You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Okay, runs away.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry. It's just... we ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
And
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
it was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I just said how difficult it is to look after a whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
That was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
Like you knew what was gonna happen all along. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened. Future sight? What's this?
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Something similar happened with the stove. I saw what was about to happen. Hey, did this have to do something with you having two different colored eyes? That'd be awesome if that's true. I don't think it's related to my amber eye. Growing up, it never showed me any kind of strange phenomena. But since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality. After a few seconds, it actually come to pass. Interesting.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Not yet. I still haven't determined if this is true power of prophecy, and I don't want to make everyone worry. Why did it come so suddenly? Nothing out of the ordinary, really. I prayed to the gods, made my plan for the day, then went to meet my friends. Although I had to think of something, I did buy this gem along the way. Oh.
Whoa, it's beautiful!
There's something about it. So you said it too. This gem contains traces of unusual elemental energy. I only bought it because it piqued my interest.
Could the gem be the source of the visions?
What do you mean by the source of the visions? Are you talking about the future sight? I don't know. Certainly possible here. Try it yourself. You'll probably see something as well. Nope. So it doesn't work for just anyone. I feel like we can't just use it right away. That's just not how this works. It's like saying tell a joke when you're supposed to be funny, but you can't just do it out of spite. You gotta do it when the timing is right. Right, there's some kind of trigger condition. Or could it be because of my connection to Lord Al-Akmar?
Maybe we could ask the others.
Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival, I really don't want to trouble them with something so trivial. Luckily, I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duty as a guardian. We can help. Even better, having your company is like sitting around at a bonfire with trusted companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gem. At the very least, we should ask around the merchant circles for information on its origins.
Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us.
Oh, you're talking about Dory? Are we really doing this right now? Oh, you mean Dory? I heard people talk about her in our village before.
Yep, that's the one! But, she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
Haggling might be impossible against someone that wants to give you, like, a scam price. Purchase the fruits from the shopping list. The vendor tell you where to find Dory. I really like that music. freaking love that. Here are the goods you asked for. This is depressing. Dory doesn't have a voice. I promise all the best quality, I assure you. I can interest you in the newest offerings before you go. Yo, that is like, she's actually scamming someone as we speak. No, well, see you around then.
Dory!
Oh, if it isn't my two valuable customers and Miss Candace. Now this is getting interesting. Will I bring the guardian of Aru Village to my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You misunderstand, Miss Dory. We're just here for some information. Oh, you're in the market for some intel. Well, you come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry, even easier to hike up. The price, which is always very reasonable, of course. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask the merchant about the craftsman who cut this gem and where they got their ore. It looks like it's something from Leeway from the way the ore looks, but I'm just saying. Looking to track them down, it's not an easy job. It'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down that specific person. If you have a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Dory, I'd be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person, no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well, now, you're just asking for the impossible. These kind of things tend to be trade secrets. Oh god. It won't be easy to get the information, even for the great Lord Sagama Bay. Just name your price. Dory's face is so sus, man. What the hell? If you insist, now let me see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. I'm thinking around 200,000 more.
Yikes, that's steep.
Yeah, I only got 500k in the bank right now. That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? Yeah, she's gonna be like, hell no. Well, our village has done me a few favors in the past, so I think we can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000? Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than back at the market. Is this how we have to haggle? Be more aggressive? Something wrong? That's usually the going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Possible. I'm gonna be able to put food on a table at that rate. I can't do it. Nope. See her fidget like that is so weird. But I guess this Genshin logic with their stiff animations. What a shame. What about 30,000 then? She went down? That's even lower. 30,000 more plus food, shelter, and a security detail. Whenever you're in our village, I'll throw in a few tax exceptions as well. How does that sound? Our village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't actually a bad trade. I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made an offer so our village could benefit from more business activity, too. What a scary woman. Alright. After some reflection, I've decided to forego all profit for this venture. 30,000 it is. I'm surprised she did that. She got cheated out of this from a different event in the past, though. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, she just put the okay up. That's kind of funny looking. Now I know why people call you the #1 merchant Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Nah, something wrong here. Like, nuh-uh. Of course, you're an esteemed client, Miss Candace. I stand more to gain from your friendship than anything else. Who cares about the Mora? She cares a lot about it. If that's the case, then, and by that, We landed on the perfect price, 30,000 as agreed. Oh, she puts the OK up again to make sure that she's not gonna regret this later. Yep. Just gonna have to treat my gem contact to a 500 Mora food stall instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Well, thank you, Miss Dory. You've been a huge help. I think you've only just made it back to Syria. Why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
Don't say that. I've dragged you into my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. The gods protect you. And you, Miss Dory, safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, take care. So is that where it ends at? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. The next part, I will do the next part in Japanese. That's all there is to it. The commission is tricky and I'm practically losing more. Just remember, I'm doing you a huge favor here. This happened before in the event where we were making food at... God, I forgot the name of the place. I might have to go check. Hold on. Wait, I forgot the name of it. It's actually sad that I forgot the name of the place. It's been that long since we've been there after all. Where is it at? There you are, Wangshu Inn. There was a cook event at Wangshu Inn. And even though I wouldn't say she haggled, it was more like Farzan convinced Dory to buy an expensive dish that she did not want to buy at all. I still think about that. It was a dish that we ended up having to make for the event, so that was cool. Remember that cooking event? Seems like each part is not super long, but rather short. I don't know how to feel about it, but guess it is what it is. There's kids gathered over here. What's going on? Okay, Stictor, chill. My greetings to you, dear traveler from afar, to your little friend. How you been enjoying the Sub-Zero's festival? Both interested. The Phantom Toy Master? I'll invite you to a game called The Rocking Carriage. Oh, this is that mini game I heard about. I never watched too much of the events section from the live stream because I didn't want to spoil myself. I wanted to just see what it is. I only saw a sneak peek of this without actually being spoiled on it. So I don't fully know what it's about, but it's like really strange. Just saying the name, kinda imagining Nahida swaying side to side in her carriage. It makes me want to see Nahida do that. Severe wish that the Desert Archives shall be happy every day after all. I don't even know if Nahida knows what sadness is, she only smiles. The association you made, what an excellent sense. Yes, okay. Now let's stop reading this because I shouldn't be moving it like that. This is the event where we control a toy carriage, but I don't know much else about it. It's more about avoiding stuff, it looks like, yeah. Okay, so the carriage is in motion. You change the route to avoid obstacles. So you want to not lose it. Okay. This feels like a minigame I've seen before in a different game, though. But okay, very simplified.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating.
I don't know what this is. What is this? Are you CHROMATIC by chance? This droopy-eyed lady asked. That'd be me. Oh, I didn't get the wrong person. Thank goodness. I'm not reading that. Disturb from Amorta Darson. Okay. Heard you, of course, but in truth, we don't know much about you. We've been doing research on dreamscapes lately. Another dream-esque event thing. Another one of these, but this Amorta Darson, I don't know. Let me stop. It flatters me too much. Don't be so modest anyway. Precisely what our project is about. Our data indicate that people struggle to consistently wake up after falling asleep. Really? Is this like just in-game logic, or this could correlate to real life for all I know? I mean, I'm kind of like a separate entity. I feel like I've been able to stay consistent despite going through a really bad time where I couldn't even find myself wanting to go to sleep due to a really sad time. But that's here nor there. There's an archive photo that you're the most cool-headed person she's ever seen when distinguishing dreams from reality. She said that? Wait, did that mean she's seen our dreams before? I felt like rechecking that. Anyways, intend to utilize the psychological influence of the dreams on how people to help regulate psychological disorders. Sadly, my situation is I rarely dream, so when I do, it's very interesting. Anyways, it's enough rambling. I need to help you with your research, just like I always do with everyone. I have no idea what this one is. So what is this event? Enter reflection, reality, and dream game. You have to enter unique dreamscapes of patients, find the anomalies in said dreams, and correct and assist patients with their mental well-being. Wait, am I just going inside someone's head and fixing their... How do we do this? This sounds kind of cool, actually. You'll find a specific item in their dreamscape based on descriptions. Use a special skill to catch and correct on them and deal with the corresponding anomalies. What kind of anomaly could this be? Saving them from a nightmare? Like, you can speak to the patient at dreamscapes to learn what their what ails them. Yes, in more detail. At the same time, if you do not find any anomalies within a certain time, the patients will give you subconscious hints. Okay. Thank you, Stick Drift. I'm not pressing anything. I think we'll do all of these. I think oh, there is a combat event. How interesting. Okay. I need to charge my controller actually. And then after this stream I need to actually do something. What time is it actually? 8:40. Charging. Is it charging though? Uh-oh. It's not charging. Nah, there's no way it's not charging, is it? Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. No. Really? Ooh, we are good. We are Gucci Moochie. Okay, I was about to freak out. I was about to freak out. One was that port, and another was gonna probably be me having to replace the port on the inside of the controller. I don't feel like dealing with that. Anyways, the color intensity. Okay, what is this? It doesn't really matter. Why am I reading this? This is a combat event. Who gives a fuck? I don't know if I should wait on doing these and wait till like we're done with the story quest event or not. I don't know, but I am gonna turn this to Japanese next time, which is gonna be kind of weird. But hey, I'm no actor, but the best at kicking butt. You enjoyed our project very well. Thank you. Yes. What is this? I don't know what this one is. During the Shadow of the Night's Blade, defeat many enemies within a time limit and obtain the highest possible. Oh, it's just this. Oh wait. Your opponent's using show suffer moves accumulate city performance. Are we first see the Traveler only? That would be interesting enough. Maybe. I don't know. It's like this. But it's not. It's such a generic combat event, man. So there's gonna be an event for testing out Nahida, right? It's gonna be testing out a lot of characters, I suppose. This will be tomorrow. This will be Friday. This will be Saturday. This should be Sunday. Oh yeah, yeah. The story quest event's gonna end on a Sunday. Then the last part will be on a Sunday. Okay, 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 okay. I think I'm right about this. That'll probably be Sunday. So that means the next stream will be on Friday. For the, I have to do the other combat event in between that, or it's gonna suck. Damn. This is what sucks about waiting, but it is what it is. Ain't a waiting game like this. At least it seems like there'll be at least a few streams of Genshin this week. I was originally supposed to do another stream on a different game because I keep putting it off, and I've decided I'm gonna do it. But now the clock is ticking on other things because I might consider doing something else soon, more than I figure. This is just all in a matter of when I can get it. Oh, really? So I should just wait on this then. This ends on Sunday as well, so I should just wait on Sunday. What about this one? You know what? We'll just do everything from the event on Sunday. I think that sounds like the gameplay. So we could just prepare to end it. But I could look around and see if it was around here, but the event's not voice, so it might not feel fun if I even do find anybody anyways. Like Dory. I'm pretty sure Dory's voice is probably there if I was in a different language. Well, thank you for watching this video. I will. I'll probably say it in future stream when I do. Cause I'll be like, there is something I'm gonna do on my second account though. I still haven't decided whether I want to share my second account again yet. I don't know when I will. I wanted to low key for what I plan to do, but I guess I can announce this. Cause I don't think it shows anymore here. Yeah, it does it. Oh wait, no it does. This. Since I've caught up with the story on my second account, I still haven't done this yet, but something interesting happened. Now, if you remember, I would have came to the conclusion myself without even looking it up, but we did the Archive story, did the portion where we're fighting against the Abyss. There is two sides of the coin here. They make us pick between two choices every time throughout it. But what I didn't like, but hey, at the same time, it made it interesting. It made it a reason to go back. And that reason would be, I found out that there is different potential endings that can happen. So choices matter. Who you pick in this particular arc story, Act 4. It's enough for me to live stream doing a part 2. So I'm thinking about doing that, and I'm gonna hate it too, because I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive very well, but that's here nor there. The problem would be just, can I pick my choices wisely? There's one particular one I want to actually live stream, which is why I'm probably going to do it when I do this Archon story. I have to do all of Act 3 first though, so when I get to a certain part in Act 4, I will prepare to stream when it eventually just happens. Because there's a point where I can avoid it enough to get to that point. 'Cause I haven't done it yet on my second account. But when I do, I'm definitely gonna live streaming it. I just don't know when I want to do it. So many things have happened to where I'm like, haven't been in the most motivated spot to do anything because of so many stupid things. I'm just happy this battery is actually showing that it's charging. So maybe my problem before was just the charging cable rather than the actual charging port, because I was having battery issues, but this is a different battery that's in this controller. But I'm going to still try to get a new controller because I found something interesting online. So, announcing that too. If I'm able to manage to get this new controller, then I'm going to be pretty much preparing for, I guess, the future of what I could do with this channel while I actually can. But there's a lot of things that's going to be going on, so I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of months toward the end of the year, because I did not want to wait this long. And all I could think about the fact that I'm sorry for that. I might have to do something I don't want to do, but I might just do it for my own sanity because it doesn't sit well with me. So when we cross that bridge, we will cross it. Because now I've waited too long after getting the set playthrough, but I could just wait. But like I said here, there's a certain playthrough I've been wanting to start because I want to at least utilize it before this year ends. But the playthrough definitely not going to end by the end of this year, even if I were to do a video every single day in November. So
Ahau loves being
yeah,
antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
we'll just have to see. So the events, I'll wait before doing it. This event will last 15 days, so Sunday everything will be available. That's cool. Still sad there's not voice, so I don't know how to feel. It's like it's a voiced event, bruh. It's just so weird. So freaking weird.
Say that to my face!
Well, at least we got some good artifacts today, I suppose. I can't complain about it. Yeah, I'm still complaining about the flower. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, that one, no. I can't accept that. I'll never be able to accept that. So, if that happened to me again, I'm gonna be so depressed. But let's just say it's not gonna happen because I don't expect it to. My third time gay perfect subsets that could have been for Kanich. And I couldn't even get like at least the middle ground, so I'm not gonna expect it. I'm not gonna expect to even get a chance at it again. Which was originally the reason why I got upset when I last wrote it. But so I'll stream again Friday. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow. I'm still wondering if I should. Honestly, I wanted to wait till Sunday, but I guess I'll have to do it Saturday. It's either I do it tomorrow or I do it Saturday for this. Wait. Oh boy. Saturday is the only day I have. That's... Golly, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck worse on my second account when I have to do this on my second account. But yeah. Oh man, it's gonna suck. You got this account gonna be fun though, I guess. We'll have to see. So, Agent Bill has it approved. I'll keep this far for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, but a little bit longer. I'll wait till I get his signature weapon before I decide to toss that, because this piece could end up just being better than what I have. The thing that sucks though, that all that attack percent doesn't matter too much. It really depends. Because with this signature weapon, I lose so much crit rate that I have to balance out stats at that point. which is where I would actually want some decent CV across the board. It makes me not want to keep this when I think about it like that. Man. Who knows, I might get a better piece in the future. Maybe I'll purposefully hold on to it until I get another piece like that again. I would love to try this. I like how the EM is so high. I test this piece. I feel like I did though. Pretty sure I did and it didn't end up being that great. Which means the difference of 10 is just not enough. I guess it just means more than not that this set really prefers crit more than just stats until you have enough crit, I suppose. Which, I mean, I have enough here. It's kind of frustrating when I think about it. But you know what? I'm gonna check it one more time before I get off. Let's do this before I get off, actually. Because I just want to double check. Charging? Yes, it's charging. Oh, it actually showed it instantly. Let's check it then. Yeah. Yeah, that's not worth it. Well. Thank you, Six Rift. So unless it has like decent CV, it's hard for me to justify putting that on. I guess if it was double crit with these stats, it would have been better. If it just never rolled the crit rate. Because if I get like a 30 CV piece within a 10% roll, that's going to be better than every piece I could get possible. No matter how good this CV is. So it really depends. It depends. I say that higher CV is always better. It just depends on a few factors, which I do utilize the Akasha system for at times. Because it proved me right at times anyways, but that's besides the point. It's really nice to get another piece like this though. Getting this onset is so good. I hope I can find use for it in the future. God, I hate stick shifts. The worst part is, now that I know how to fix it, and I realize I don't think I can actually fix it. Because, like, yeah, I could replace a piece for my older controller, but I don't think that's going to get rid of the root problem. I need an actual new component part, and I can't buy it right now. Yes, I could buy it right now, but I can't do it right now. So, H is still level 9. He's not going to max out anytime soon. What is Sheldon at? Ooh, she's almost halfway to 5. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, not that long of a stream. It is what it is. Not like I expect it to be so much longer. But we're struggling out here. Some people are struggling worse than me, of course, but wish I had that. That's giving me a bane of my existence. Well, yeah. Anyways, take care. I will stream again probably Saturday. Not Saturday. I'll stream again Friday, then Saturday. So yeah. I just want to see how long you keep doing that to me for. This is how bad the stickers have gotten. I honestly think I could easily fix this by changing a piece out, honestly. Because even though my other pieces are probably not that much better, I don't think I've ever gotten stick drift to this extent, this poorly. Like, that was going hard left. So, that's great. Anyways, thank you for watching. Take care. And catch you later.